Chair of the full committee, Chair Rodgers, 5 minutes for our opening statement.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our witnesses. Last week, we examined America's record as a global leader in environmental stewardship, from increasing air quality, cleaner waters, and reducing emissions. Our energy producers and industries have made these achievements possible while increasing our national security, our energy security, and the productive capacity of our nation. This is the message that Energy and Commerce plans to carry to the world stage at COP28. It will be a message about building on America's energy leadership to demonstrate a path to a cleaner, more secure world and more prosperous and resilient communities. Today's hearing is about building upon our successes and making sure America is leading the next era of clean energy and environmental stewardship. We will examine the ingredients of America's success and the lessons for enabling the delivery of affordable, reliable energy to people. We will focus on what matters for people and the security of our nation. What matters for Americans also matters for our allies and people in the developing world. Our leadership and experience can light their path to a prosperous, more secure future, a future that can escape the grip of adversaries like China, Russia, and Iran. The U.S. is blessed with tremendous natural resources, which have been able to harness as a result of free market principles and an environmental spirit that is uniquely American. We've harnessed the power of nuclear energy, electrified millions of rural Americans' homes with clean hydropower, and ushered in the shale revolution, which continues to create millions of new jobs, bring manufacturing back to the U.S., and revitalize communities across the country. America is more energy secure today than ever before, thanks to this legacy, which was built on the foundation of free enterprise, entrepreneurship, and giving people the opportunity to choose which energy sources best suit their needs. Today, we are the #1 producer of oil and natural gas in the world. We've become the top energy exporter, which is helping to shift markets and bolster our security against countries like Russia and Iran. This shale revolution and the affordable and reliable natural gas that American workers are now producing has also enabled America to reduce emissions more than any other nation. We have the capacity to continue helping countries reduce their emissions even further. American energy leadership is critical to ensuring we are not reliant on China, which maintains some of the worst environmental and labor standards in the world. Building on our clean, efficient energy systems can fuel our allies and the world with clean LNG, reducing emissions and increasing reliable energy for those who need it most. Expanding our nuclear technologies and nuclear energy relationships can advance not only the wonderful benefits of nuclear energy, but the strength of new strategic relationships. And demonstrating the value of our free enterprise spirit, built on private capital and initiative, will highlight the path to more secure energy and the promise of human achievement. These features of the American way stand in strong contrast to the misguided goals behind the Rush to Green agenda. I am concerned about EPA's latest steps to advance this agenda with burdensome regulations for methane. These new rules could dramatically expand the agency's regulatory reach in a manner that will stifle innovation, increase operational costs, and increase the price of energy. These burdens will fall directly on American families and businesses, especially on the world stage like at COP28. We must be honest about the reality and the risk of following an energy path in the name of greenhouse gases that seeds American leadership. By all accounts, this rush to green runs right into the control of China, the world's biggest polluter, which would shut down reliable American energy and weaken our security. Energy has been the lifeblood of our modern economy. The introduction of coal, oil, and natural gas over the last several centuries has improved productivity, economic development, and people's standard of living across the world. America's abundant energy resources have empowered people and human potential, resulting in the greatest technological achievements in history. Today, we should talk about what is truly necessary to continue lifting people out of poverty, raising the standard of living, and ensuring energy security. By standing up for American values of free market competition, innovation, and environmental stewardship, we can advance this legacy. Our economy, our national security, the stability of global markets, and the environment will only benefit from continued American leadership. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back.